Greetings traders, it's Thursday, July 19th, 2018. I've just taken a long position. I'm going to reset the stop here. I'll be right back. Okay, stop is set to 66.88. To take a look at where the daily is. This is what the daily looks like. So apparently it's going to go up. It could make a radical move up here and actually go green. Otherwise it's going to make a move up to somewhere around 67.60. My exit is sitting right now at 60 ticks up to 67 for 60 ticks. I may change it and go for more, or I may just keep the 60 out there. It just depends on what it does, how it acts, how far up it goes, how quickly it goes up, etc. All kinds of different things. Also, if I continue to get code 2 entries going long, then of course I'll hold it and go for more ticks. Anyway, I'll be back. See what it looks like here on the 10-minute. I'm up at 67, which puts me way up here. But if it's going to go that high, it's probably going to go higher. So I'm going to go for 100 ticks here, assuming it makes it up there pretty quickly. It's still very, very early. I just got in just a few minutes ago. So anyway, I will come back. Okay, it's moving up here some more. Still kind of far from the exit, so if it gets there relatively quickly though, I am going to go for more ticks. Okay, it is still moving up here. I'm going to go for more ticks. Let's take it up to 100 ticks. 67.07 is the entry, so 68.07 will be 100 ticks. 68.07 for a 100 tick trade. It is a possibility that I might go for more than that, because if you take a look at the daily here, you can see the top is at 67.96. So my exit is 11 ticks above this top right here. So if it's going to break this top and go a little higher to my exit, then it's most likely going to go a bit higher as well. How high I can't really say, but maybe up to about 68.40 or so. So that would put me, did I say 68.40? Yeah, 68.40. Yeah, I'm at 60. So I could go for an extra, let's say 20 ticks or so, and still have a little bit of a buffer there. So I may do it. I may go for about 120 ticks if it looks really good. Anyway, I will come back. You can see here on the 10-minute it looks very good. My original exit was right up here at 67. And then on the daily it is, well, I wouldn't exactly call that looking good, because there's many different things it could do. It could roll over and come back down. It can go up and keep going up. You know, there's a lot of different things it can do in this situation. So it doesn't look really super good with respect to the daily, but the code looks good, and we'll get another entry here. Once it forms on the chart, it'll form, and a code 2 will form, and then we'll know if it's going to continue to go up or if it'll go back down. So if it wants to go back down, we can take it back down again and reverse the position. If it wants to continue to go up, then we just hold it. Anyway, I will come back. It had just made it up to my original 60 tick exit just a short while ago. It went up to 68, and my exit was at 67 originally. I think it was, yeah, 67. So anyway, still moving up. Take a look at the 10-minute. Still looking good, looking very good, and should be able to hit this 100 ticks. I'll come back. By the way, you know, here's my entry right here. How did I know it would go up, and how did I know it would go up so far? I mean, what kind of indicator was there that would suggest that it would just go up like that and go up that high? I mean, why not go up a little bit and come back down or something, you know? Why continue? Well, there's a reason. And it's what I call the code. And this is what I teach. Teach people this code so that you can do what I'm doing. It's not too hard to take an entry right there and just hold it for a nice trade, right? And that's not too difficult. And you just need to know what the code is, how the code works. And you can use the code yourself. And anyway, getting closer and closer to 100 tick exit. The only thing I have to be concerned about with at the moment is that I'm going to get another entry. And this entry is either going to say it's going to go long. It's, in other words, it's going to say it's going to continue to go up, or it's going to say it's going to go down. Now, I'm thinking it's probably going to say continue to go up, but you never know. It could easily say go down. And then what will happen is I'll reverse the position, assuming I haven't made it to the exit yet. Getting closer and closer, up there to 6807. But the point is that the code will tell you which direction to go. Anyway, I'll be back. By the way, take a look at the daily now. Just a little bit higher up, it'll break its high and it'll start going green. If it does that, I should be able to hit 120 ticks on this one, maybe even more, 130, 140 even. Okay, I'll be back. I'm looking for a code 2 direction here. I'll be right back. This thing is really moving good. I made it up to 80 ticks there a few moments ago. Just got a little bit further to go. I'll make 100. Looking for a signal. Looking for a signal, either long or short. Alright, we have a long signal. Long signal off code 2. Could be offset though. The first one was offset. Could be offset here. Okay. If it could easily be offset right here. I think it's going to be. Okay, we're getting ready to reverse position. I'll let the video run here for a little bit. Code's going to tell me it's either going to go down here or it's going to continue to go up. Okay, I'm going to come back. Okay, it doesn't appear to be offset. The long entry is still going. If I wanted to go for more here, now would be the time to do it. Let me take a look. It just shot up to 68 right there. Taking a look at the code. That could be a reversal point right there. Taking a chance here. Okay, I'm just going to play this mathematically. No emotion, no emotion. If it's going to come back down, I'll let it come back down. Then I'll see it doing it. And I'll be able to go short. Otherwise, I'm just going to hold long here. But let's just hold on a second. Let's assume that that's an entry long. That means I need to go for more ticks. Yes. Let's go for 20 more ticks. Thank you very much. Well, anyway, I'm out. Okay. I was, 2 seconds too late right there? And sometimes if you hesitate, you're going to miss out. And I hesitated too much. Anyway, I'm out for 100 ticks. I am going to call it a day. Actually, I'm not going to call it a day. Okay, I take that back. I am going to call it a day. I'm going to make this one an easy day. If I wanted to, though, if you were doing the codes and you were trading, just like me, I could take lots more trades. Very easily. Well, I shouldn't say lots more trades. I could take another trade, which is a main trade, and then I could take another one, which is really good. So I could take 2 more really good trades today, if I wanted to. But I just, it's only 8:35 here, but I'm about to have dinner, and I got some things I need to go take care of. So I'm going to call it a day today. I hope all of you traders out there are doing great, especially you charting subscribers, and of course you code traders. You should be nailing these trades. The codes are really good right now. Take advantage of them while they're good. You know, it won't last forever. Hopefully it'll last for a good long time, like a couple years or something, but take advantage of it now, because it won't last forever. So anyway, I'm going to get going. Hope your traders are doing well. See you tomorrow. Happy trading out there. I am back here, and I decided to go ahead and take another trade because one of the things is that these trades also help all of the code traders. That's what a lot of people don't know. And so, and especially my charting subscribers, the main code 2, I'm going to take the main code 2 here. And this is going to be the trade that most all of my charting subscribers will be taking. Now, some of them would have taken the trade I took earlier, but most of them, I would say, are going to be taking the main code 2 trade today. So I'm going to go ahead and take that to also show how well that works. Now, that's the main code 2, so that one's going to work the best of all, but, well, maybe not the best of all, but it's going to work really good. So anyway, I'll come back after I've taken an entry. Okay, I've got a long position here. Going to set the stop. I'll be right back. Okay, 68.26 on the stop. And for the exit, let's see. It is Thursday. This is the main code. Main code has been good for I'm trying to think here. What do I think this thing's going to go up to? May go up to 69.20. 69.20. Currently my exit is sitting for 60 ticks at 69.10. Yeah, let's leave it there for 60 ticks. I'm going to go for a 60 tick trade here. Oh, this thing's really bullish today, huh? Look at that on the 10 minute. And I was in right down here in the originally to begin with. And I was trying to increase my exit for more, but before I could do it, it jumped up on me and got me out. But anyway, back in long here off of a code 2. This is the main code 2. For it to come all the way up here shows that this thing's going to really make a move up. Let me take a look at it again on the daily. 69.20. Yeah, I don't see it going any higher than that, really. In fact, I should be watched out for an offset here. Let me set the stop at break even. I'm going to set a break even stop on this, just in case we get an offset on the code. This thing comes crashing down, which it very easily could. Okay, a break even stop. 1 tick ahead of my entry. Okay. Now there's a relatively decent chance that's going to get hit. Let's go take a look at it again. We could get an offset code here, and if it does, it will come crashing down. Otherwise, if not, then it will keep going up. Anyway, I'm going to come back. If my stop gets hit right there, I'm not going to do anything until I get a confirmation that the code is been broken and it's going to go short. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep holding it long because that's what it appears to want to do. Exit is sitting up at 69.10 for 60 ticks. I'll come back. Oil is really offering an incredible opportunity right now to make money with it. When you combine the movement that oil is doing right now, combined with the codes, and you just get some really good trades, and big trades and nice trades, and can do really well trading right now. Anyway, still in long. Daily looks strange. You know, it looks like it's going to do something it wouldn't normally do, like go way. I mean, it's already made a radical move. How much higher it's going to go, I don't know. It's at risk of rolling over any time right now. And rolling over, what's going to happen is it's going to come down and come hit my break-even stop. And then at some point, I will be able to get a confirmation and be able to go short on it. But if it goes down, see, watch though. You say, oh, well, get in short now. Don't even worry about it. It goes down, it's going to go down. They're going to make a big move down. Probably get 100 ticks going back down. Looking at it on the daily, 100 ticks going all the way back down from 68.72 down to 67.72, right about here. 100 ticks back down again. So, plenty of ticks to make. No reason to worry about it. All you want to do is play it mathematically, like a robot. And if you can do that, you will do great. But if you get emotional about it, you're scared at every little thing, if you're worried, you know, if you kick yourself because you could have had a profit and it went down and hit your break-even stop, and you think, you know, you're too emotional in the trading. You really have to take all the emotion out of it and just play it logically, play it mathematically. And if you trying to get out for these little teeny tiny ticks, you're never going to get anywhere. You gotta hit some trades. You gotta go for some trades, you gotta hit some trades, then you come out way ahead. And when you come out way ahead, like you hit 100 ticks, so much easier to sit here and do what I'm doing. You know, that's the whole reason why you really want to hit the big trades, because when the more you hit, the more relaxed you can be in all of your trading. Getting close to the break-even stop here. I'll come back. Okay, it hit my stop, and I now have a short entry here. I believe we are going to go down now. So let me reset the stop here. Stop is going to be set to 68.80. 68.80. 68.80 on the stop, verifying the stop. Yes, that's correct. Okay, exit. Okay, this is going to be the main code 2 here, assuming that it is going to go down. I do not have mathematical confirmation. I am using a code 1 entry here. I actually could be using a code 1 stop. Let me change the stop. Let me tighten it up. I'm going to use a code 1 stop here, setting it to 68.61. 68.61. Verifying the stop. 68.61, that is correct. Okay, this is a code 1 stop. Tightened it up. If it wants to go higher again, it's going to stop me out. And then we'll reevaluate. I can use the breakout technique if it does. Yeah, I'll use the breakout technique if it stops me here. I'll come back. Okay, that stop was just hit right there. I'm going to come back and take another trade. Actually, that is a code 1 long entry. Code 1 long entry, 7. Let me see here. No, I'm going to use the breakout technique. That way I can get 100% success on it. It's going to be a big trade too. I don't know if it's going to go long or if it's going to go short at this point. But I'm going to use the breakout technique. This would be a 100% mathematical trade. It's just a matter of how much I can get from it. I think today it's going to move pretty good. So I think the breakout technique will work good today, especially if it goes up. Anyway, I will come back. Okay, I've got another short entry here. This is a code 1 short entry. It's about to drop out here. Take a look at the 10-minute. Oh, I'm already on the 10-minute. It looks like it's about to drop out. We've got a code 1 short entry here. and it looks totally ready to drop out. Here it goes. Okay, I'm going to increase the exit to 100 ticks to take this from 68.52 down to 67.52. Okay, 67.52 for a 100 tick trade. Let's go take a look at the daily. Oh man, it's going to be a big move back down. It's going to go back to red again, and hopefully we will be able to nail 100 ticks here. This is how it's done, code traders. You were watching it being done in front of your eyes. I know it doesn't look like it doesn't, there's no reason for it to go down 100 ticks, but it's going to. Well, maybe not 100, but it's going to go down. Hopefully it'll go down 100. So anyway, I'll be back. Let me exit this trade. I'm going to get another entry here, and another code 2 entry. If this entry says go short, then it's certainly going to be very good to go short. If it says go long, then I'm going to take it long. But either way, it's a code 2 trade, and it'll be good. I should have held it short. Maybe not. It's choppy right here. I don't want to get going the wrong way here, which you could easily do. So I'm out, and I'm going to take another entry. I'll be back. Okay, I've got a long position here. Code 2 has given a long entry. So I'm long, and let's see. I think I'm just going to go for the 60 ticks that I've got it set for. Let me reset the stop. Stop is going to be set to 68.45. 68.45 on the stop. Re-verifying that. Yep, stop is correct. Alright, exit is set for 60 ticks, sitting up at 69.17 for 60 ticks. Now let's go over to the daily. 69.17 is right below that 69.20. So we need to make it way up there to get out for 60 ticks. This is also a code 2 trade, and this one should be good, no problem. Anyway, I will come back. Okay, it's starting to move higher here. Needs to go up and break this high on the 10-minute, obviously, and then go up quite a bit to 69.17 for the exit. Anyway, long ways to go. I'll be back. Okay, it's moving down here. If the stop gets hit, I'm going to take it short. It means it's going to come crashing down in a big way. And that'll actually be good, because I can make 100 ticks coming back down. Okay, here we go. Wait for the stop to get hit, and I'm going to take it short. Okay, I've got it short there. Now let me reset the stop. Stand by, got to calculate the stop here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am gonna go for 100 ticks here. Let's see if we can get it. 68.44. Let's take it down to... Right, let me recalculate this. What's my current exit at? My current exit is sitting at 67.84. That puts me right there for 60 ticks. That's pretty high math right there. But if I go for 40 more, not sure what the chances of that are. That would be 60, that'd be 67.44. Right about there. I'm going to keep the 60 ticks out there and let's see how it acts. I'll be back. It's moving down pretty good here. If it continues to do so, I will increase the exit to something larger than 60 ticks. Perhaps 80 ticks would be about good. Taking a look at the daily, you can see it's just got a little bit ways to go, and it's going to go red again. And anyway, all in another day's work using the codes. Hope all of you traders who are not code traders are being inspired by the codes. I knew to go long down here, it went long. I knew to go short here, it's going down. It needs to continue to go down for me to be right. But assuming that it will, then you'll see that I was right again. How do I be right all the time? The reason why is because of the codes. That's the reason why. Anyway, I will be back. Okay, we have a code 2 long entry, and this one is one that I talked about specifically in the charting, that this one has been really good all week long, and that this one is also good for 70 ticks. So I have reversed the position. I am now long with the code 2. Resetting the stop here. I'm going to set the stop to 68.21. 68.21 on the stop. Okay, and I am going to go for, let's see, the top here is sitting up at 79. And my exit is sitting up at 94. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the 60 tick exit in place right there. Yep, and okay, so I will come back. Also, if the stop were to get hit at 21, I would take it short. If it did that, that would mean that it was gonna go the other way, and it would go down. The code was offset. So isn't that really cool though, that the code does that for you? I mean, if that's not cool, I don't know what is. I'll be back. Okay, it's starting to make a move up here. Got quite a ways to go though for the 60 tick exit, but like I said earlier, this code has been good for 70 ticks all week. And I'm going for 60 ticks, so it gives me a little bit of buffer there. I'll be back. It's actually been good one day this week for 80 ticks, and the other 2 days for 70 ticks. So we're doing good with only a 60 tick exit here on this one. I'm sure a lot of you charting subscribers are in this trade right here with me, because I said this one, and I showed on video that how it's been good all week long, and that this would be a good one to go for. And so a lot of you, no doubt, are in this trade. This one should be a good one for 60 ticks here, no problem. I'll be back. Okay, it's just come down and hit the stop, and so I have taken a short position. Tricky. I think very tricky in here. Oh, this chop in here. But this one should be good here because this shows that it was offset, and now it's going to go down. So just need to set the stop. I'll be right back. Okay, 68.48 on the stop. And let's just go ahead and leave the 60 ticks in place that it defaults to. And we'll just leave it right there and go for the 60 ticks. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, it's finally starting to make a move down here. It needs to break below this low here, obviously. But once it does, it should get going, and we should be able to hit this 60 ticks with no problem. It is a possibility I could get more. I'm going to try to judge it when it gets down there a bit and see if I think I can maybe get a little bit more, like maybe 80 ticks or something like that. Otherwise, I will just keep the 60 ticks exit up there. Anyway, I'll come back. Moving down good now, but it was very choppy in there. Got very choppy on the 10-minute, and just kept giving me different entries to go long, go short, go long, go short. And so it was a little bit tough there. But this is the final one. And so there is no more codes to do anything. It's just going to go down here. Should be able to hit, should be good for 70 to 80 ticks. So I should be able to hit up 60 ticks off this trade, no problem. Anyway, getting closer. Just needs to make it down to 67.63 for 60 ticks. I'll come back. Taking a look at the daily here, you can see it's starting to go red now. Really dropping out good, huh? This thing is really dropping. Okay, I'm going to go for more ticks. Let's take it for 20 more. 63 down to 43. Going for 80 ticks now. Yeah, see, it just needs to go a little bit red, and then I'll be able to get out. See, where am I at? 43. 43 would put it down to here. That's a little bit far red, isn't it? Or maybe just keep the 60 out there. We'll see how it goes. I'll come back. Okay, I'm going to change the exit from 80 ticks back to 60 ticks. So taking it back up 20 ticks, back up to 63. Okay, that's a 60 tick exit right there. Now I'm going to leave it right there. I'll be back. Okay, it's getting closer to the 60 tick exit down here at 63. Got a little bit of ways to go though. I'll come back. Okay, getting real close to the exit here. I was going to say, I probably should go for more. Too late for that. That's twice. Twice I didn't change the exit. Anyway, I'm all done for today. Very tired now. And as you can see though, codes are working well. And what can I say? You know, this is pretty amazing stuff. When you have the codes to use for trading, it doesn't really get any better than that. I got in down here to go long. I got in up here quite a few different times to go long and short because it kept giving opposing entries. It's really, really choppy in here. Finally gave one last entry to go short. I took it and held it down for a nice 60 tick trade. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I will be back on Friday because I may go out Friday, and because the trading comes at Friday night for me, so I may go out Friday. But if not, I will be here to trade and take the trade. We know what the code 2 is. It's very simple, and we'll be able to take multiple different entries and do really well, just like today. You know, the codes are working really well, and oil is moving good too. So the two combination together really work really, really well. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you traders are doing really super good. You code traders, and especially, of course, you charting subscribers should be nailing these very, very easily. Okay, see you tomorrow, everyone. Happy trading out there.